All right, all right, all right. Let me double check. Okay, first thing I want to ask is what I always ask. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up, a unicorn, an okay, a yes. Hello, Marty. Excited, excited. Hello, Red. Come on. Can you hear me? Yes, there we go. I got one. Yes. Yep. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys. Okay, let me go back to I'm a little late because I went into StreamYard and clicked on the wrong one. It wasn't my video, so my bad. Anyway, let me go to comments. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I want to get to the top here. Beautiful. M. Kylie is in the house. Hello, M. Kylie. And you're always first. I don't know if you're signing up the night before or what, but you are quick. Casey Zebenbergen, my man, is in the house. Hello, welcome. David Rosowski, glad you could make it. Perfect. Gemma's here. That means your sister's not far behind. Yin Yang 44.4, I know who you are. Joseph Swender, what's up? Joseph been around from the beginning. Cynthia Deering, welcome. Norel Warcon is here at crazy o'clock because I know it's late. I appreciate everybody being here. Big John White, the barbershop man, keeping it high and tight, full of wisdom. What a beautiful man he is. What a beautiful man he is. Don McIntyre, how you doing? Glad you can make it. I'm going to randomly go through names because I want to get to the main course. Red Redbird, great live. That venue was whoa, amazing. Red went today to the venue that they're going to go in January, and it is amazing. John Barilla, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for being here. Tanya on Passive, the wind beneath the wings of On Passive Nation. I appreciate you to the fullest. We have 200 people here. This reads all the channels. Anyway, as you know, the title today was Freely Share, Bury the Guilt, Build an Empire. I believe that with all my heart. With all my heart, I believe that. And let me try to explain what I mean. In MLM, any kind of marketing online, I don't care, all the way back to the Amway days back in the early 80s for me when I was a young guy, 20 some years old. I listened to it, I liked it, but there was always something there. I always felt like I was corralling people or I was pitching people on something, and if I did a good pitch, they'll get in. Something wrong with that. Everyone agree? There's something wrong that you got to pitch it or put a twist to it to get them to do something you want, either buy something or join you in whatever. With ONPASSIVE, it's not that way. That's why I tell people, I'm suggesting to people, is if you really look at this, I mean, you know how you feel about ONPASSIVE, right? It's a movement. It's not a company, okay? Maybe it was, but it's definitely not a company, okay? You don't get this many people that think the same way, feel the same way about something. Colonel Daniels, thank you. Uh, at this size and magnitude, it just doesn't happen, flat out. Well, anyway, needless to say, Um, when this when this company gets going and they're selling products and all that, think about this for a minute. You're getting commissions. You love the company. You loved it before it even launched. I mean, I'm in this company for life. I am stoked. You can't stack it any higher for me. I'm already in it to win it. I don't care. Anything that comes down is gravy, right? Gravy on top. But I want to say, knowing what I know and how I feel, I am very confident that I'm going to pack the house. And I'm not talking about having skill. I'm talking about packing the house, packing people into unpassive big time. And you're going to do the same thing, or at least you can. Think about this. Any of you, all of you, I don't care who, if you worked online before unpassive, you tried to build a team, you tried to share the business, you were MLM or I don't care what it was, you had to talk to people, you weren't comfortable. One was, we always thought, I'm uncomfortable talking because I'm not sure what I'm saying. Deep down in the core, that isn't what the problem was. The problem was we weren't sure if we were going to make it, and we had to talk to other people and convince them that they are going to make it. It's a killer. It's a bad highway no matter which direction you're going. Think about what I'm saying now. That's how it is. That's how people, that's why when you approach people, in your mind, okay, I hope this works out for me. Now I'm going to convince this person it's going to work out for them. How the frick are you going to do that? It's all over your face and the way you act and the way you move that you don't feel 100% about what you're saying. Now, have you done things that you love the products and all that? Absolutely, you have. But that's a giant leap if you love a product and you share it from a store and say, hey, you got to go get this, it's on sale, to a product that nobody knows what it is and it's an MLM and money's involved because then people say, he's coming to me, he's trying to scam me. First thing in people's mind, oh, here comes Marty DeGarmo. And he's going to say this is bigger and better than anything he's ever seen. Don't we all do it? With Unpassive, it's going to launch. Our thought about the business is totally different. We're free. So you're going to be going, oh, this is amazing. And some of you look at you, what do you got? What do you got over there? Oh, I love my email service. What do you got? Gmail? No, 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 no. I got a new email service. It's amazing. Absolutely love it. That's all I'm going to use. So how's your day? No, no, no. Wait a minute. What about the email service? What is it? I said, oh, you want to check it out? Yeah. Okay, go here. There's one. And trust me, you could do it by the hundreds of thousands. Your whole list, your whole contact list is yours for the picking. Why? Respond to them. Hey, how you doing? I haven't heard from you for a while. I was just wanted to let you know. In order to get a hold of me, you got to use this new email. This is what I have now. I'm tired of all the other ones, trying to get something from me, or it's not being delivered, or I was looking for something like this for a long time. So anyway, if you need me, this is my new email. That's it. You have to sell anything. Don't sell. If you sell, you're not going to make it. If you promote, you're not going to make it. If you try to come up with all right, let me write down what I'm going to say. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not going to do any of that. I don't write down what I say now. You know why I don't write down what I say about Unpassive? It's right here. Comes out. I don't have to think about it. If you get right, Get high and tight. Get in on passive the best you can. Get to where it's in your bone marrow. It comes out of your mouth from your heart. You can build an empire. If you believe it to your core, sharing is easy. I'm not kidding. Prove me wrong. Did myself, Mike, and Dan build a fairly big team? Yep. We stopped building about 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago. Do I think building after the fact is even going to be easier? Yep. Guaranteed. Do I think I can make a team bigger than what we did already? Yes. In 1/10 the time. Why? Because the platform that Ask Before are made for us is a gold mine. It's a buffet. You know what it's like? Those people with the tray with toothpicks and little samples in Costco. You know you're grabbing one. You are grabbing one. And the ones on the tray are free. The ones on the tray is a toothpick through O'Mail. Onet. Ooh, this tastes good. Then what happens? I'm gonna go get that trusty hot dog or that rotisserie chicken. Every time Dawn comes home from there, Marty's getting a rotisserie chicken. Yes, every time. Or the hot dog. $5 rotisserie chicken. Boom, bang, walla boom. Thank you, Mr. Colonel Daniels Lee. Thank you for your service too, sir. Anyway, I appreciate it. Jane Helms, hello. Jane is such a wonderful lady. Johnny Simmons. But think about what I'm saying. Please, please drill it in your head. I'm saying this as a friend, as a team. We're all together. We're all together. You can leverage everything you do. Do you have to? No, don't make me say you don't have to every time I talk. You have to do none of this stuff. You can sit back and let the company do it for you. But why the freak would you do that when it's so much fun sharing it? Smiling ear to ear, building a massive team. Free if you want. Free if you want. I don't care if it's a contest. Follow me here. Look what I got. As soon as you do this, oh wow, that is so cool. Everybody's gonna come over and look over the top. What's he got? What does she have? Trust me, everybody does it. We do it. Holly Bugs, how you doing? Ternam Sai, welcome, buddy. Welcome. David Switzer, I got your back, buddy. You know that. John Morella. John Morella. Tom Taylor, he's got the voice. Got the radio voice. But man, that kind of stuff just lights my fire. When someone like Yvonne Finn or Holly Bugs or Ying Yang, Patricia Parent, all the work you've done, making videos, making lives, doing, you're used to it now. You're having fun doing it. You can build a team, massive team. Because remember one thing, because I'm passive, it's a good deal in every aspect, value, unlimited, everything that Unpassive has. Once you get someone in the long run, they're going to share it with somebody else. They're going to leverage what you did. You do that over and over and over until it's not fun. But I tell you what, it's going to be fun a long, long time. I'm telling you. I mean it. I can't wait. I'm thinking of all the possibilities. Chatted with Mike Ellis the other day of all the possibilities of bringing people into this wonderful, wonderful platform. Why? Because it's the best thing that could happen to them. Absolutely the best thing that could happen to them. Think about that for a minute. It's not like you're tricking them. That's the difference between an MLM. You got to get them in. You got to help them get somebody in so they have enough money to pay their first auto shipment, which they're not going to be able to afford. They got in the business to make money. As soon as you start, you're behind. Think about that. As soon as you start, you're behind. Oh, it's a killer. It's so much fun. I think of all that. I'm absolutely blown away. And we're all going to be able to do it. That's right. You heard me. All of us. Anthony, thank you very much, buddy. Randy Presley, welcome. Glad you can make it. Sean, my brother from another mother. My brother from another mother. So when this thing goes and we do the swap over, you see me smiling. It's because I'm doing what I said I was going to do. I smile anyway. And we can work together. We can work together. You bring in 5 and they bring in 2. And you say, oh, that sounds like MLM. No, it's nothing to do with MLM. Low hanging fruit. Because eventually, low hanging fruit turns into over market value. It equals that. I don't get how. Once they're in on passive takes over. And like I said, he doesn't care if they come in free, guest, skipping in, dancing in, swimming in. Once they're in, they see that dashboard that we saw. They start poking around. What's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? What's this? They're going to be amazed of it all anyway. Then they're going to start comparing it to stuff they have. So that free person, Sally Smith comes in, free. She loved the email service. She shared it with 5 other people. So her whole family's now inside O'Mail. They're all strolling to ONPASSIVE Buffet. They're all clicking numbers and looking at items, reading, and every day they come back and wait, I have something like that. What am I paying for that? Let me see. Oh my gosh, why would I do that when I could get it here? And it's all on one board. All right, I'm not paying, but I'm getting this one. That's going to happen every day. Every day that's going to happen. Day and night and day and night. And guess what you're doing? You're still bringing people in. You still got a flow of people coming in, even if it's the free version. This isn't counting what the company's doing for you. I'm not thinking about the company. I'm not. Because on top of that, when you start getting commissions, and I never promise you how much you're going to get, you promise that I believe you will be successful. This is from Marty's mouth to your ears. You could use the money from commissions and buy extra traffic. Did we die and go to heaven or what? What the heck? Willow's in the house. Hello, Willow. One of my favorite people. Armand Hodge. Armand Hogg. Armand, you had us laughing the other night, buddy. Thank you very much. That was very, you had a good time too. I was happy to see that. But Jerry Nix, my buddy Jerry, just met him a few days, man, a couple of weeks ago. Now we chat all the time. He's a super nice guy. Thank you for the super sticker. Guys, that's a big deal. I'll tell you some stories when I get the big living room. Um, Cosmo, how you doing? But man, let's have fun. Big things happening right now. Big things. Think about use your imagination. We see pictures once in a while. That's happening daily, every day. Hundreds of people working on our behalf. Hundreds around the world, probably over thousands. We got all this stuff coming up. We got marketing that's like second to none. And check out the marketing, not this old bogus type. Listen, I could drive targeted traffic, but it was expensive, uh trickery, and with ONPASSIVE, you don't need none of that. None of it. We have Connie Modes gave me a super sticker, and Connie, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I hope you know that. Um, Christina Dodds, hello. Yes, oh bless tonight, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Yeah, yeah, 9 o'clock. Yep, I know it's nine because some people can't get there till nine. So don't miss that. They've has Chris has had some really good guests on. But anyway, I'm talking about how easy it is to share if you believe it to your core. Work on one thing at a time. Get where I am, not who I am. Get where I am. Get where that belief is so clear you could taste it. I'm not kidding. And I think a lot of you are. I know the core's getting bigger. My opinion, the core's getting bigger. I see it. I can feel it. It's a big apple. That core is small. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's people who believe. I mean, truly believe. There's so many outside skating around like they talk good, but they don't really mean what they say, or they're not sure what they mean. Not their fault. They just don't get it yet. They don't really get it. But if we push it, get them to webinars, get them to something to um, ignite them, not motivate, inspire. What would be making this 62-year-old fat guy from New Jersey so excited? Because lives are going to change in front of my eyes. And I had a little part of it that overwhelms me more than you could imagine. There's a little part of the successes. I made a little crumb of that. That means a lot. Listra, same thing. Roy, same thing. Bruce Gerstein, all of you. You made that little part come into a webinar and people get that feeling. Oh my God, Bruce is here. Oh my God, Listra's here. It just makes things complete. David Graham, all of you, all of you. But man, use it to the fullest. This thing launches, get your mind right. We'll work together. We'll have meetings on, the next step, how to explode your team, how to explode it. And it's all because people are going to want it. If you do it right, they'll ask you for it. And that's so much easier. If you believe to your core, like I do, like like many of us do, people are going to come to you and ask you for it. That's not that hard to say, well, here it is. That's what I mean, share. It will get to the point people will ask you. And if you set stuff up so they can see it go by, Marty, what's that? You win. Marty, you just emailed me from this account. What's this? They're in. Marty, you're doing you're streaming you're streaming your video to YouTube from where? Oh, connect. Why? I just got tired of the shenanigans all over these other places that they take your info. It's not very secure. Anybody can be anybody. Look at Facebook for a minute. Somebody could come on there, not prove who they are. Not they can be anybody. They say stuff. They can hack your account. They can pretend to be somebody else. That game ain't gonna play in ONPASSIVE land. I'll tell you right now, that game is not going to play in ONPASSIVE land. And to me, that's mind blowing. That's mind blowing. Joanna Hess, thank you for the super sticker. I mean that with all my heart. Eric Kessler, there he is. Powerhouse. I know it. I believe more in Eric than maybe Eric does. I hear these people talk. I listen to what they do. I listen. They're very inspiring. They take care of other people. Use that. And if you want to, I'm going to say it again, if you want to build an empire along with what ONPASSIVE is doing for you, get to your goals quicker. That's all. Shut up! Oh, God. Hold on 1 minute. Had to mute it because that was loud. Anyway. Whew. The barking at leaves falling down or something. Yeah, it just doesn't have to be anything. Thank you for the super sticker, Kiwi March. It comes with great gratitude. It's no joke. But listen, you don't have to do that for me to talk. I love doing this. 320 people today. Whoa. We got off to a bad start, but it's picking up quick. Nancy Babcock. Hello, Nancy. I'll kind of yell out names as we go. Deborah Ruel. Now, this lady gives me a super sticker, and I think I've seen her name twice. That's that's crazy. Thank you very much. I mean, crazy good. My English language, I patch it up pretty bad. If I'm 62, I'm not going to change now. By now, people know what I mean, right? So, Paul Raynock. Paul, I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing, buddy? Glad you can make it. Um. Anyway, so let's do that. We'll start when we get closer, when it's time, because I need to see what avenues, how doors open, what makes things tick. I mean, I know I have an idea, but when you market or do something, it's just the way I think. I have to look at I have to build a system in my head to maximize what I want to do. Because I like, if I do this, I want it to do this at the same time. It's more for fun. To me, it's like playing chess. And if we can use the free products, and I can get Kiwi Marge and maybe Lisa McBride and Dana Energy, and we go out there and Myra Aquino, whoever's interested. Hey, let's try this. Say this. Go here. Don't say this. Say that. It'll, it's going to be a lot of fun. I know I'm not making sense to you, but that's me. It's here, But mainly, you don't have to be here. You don't have to be a genius. You have to put it in your heart. Once you get it in your heart, I'm going to say it again. Sharing is easy if you believe to your core. When you talk about your grandchildren or your children, is there a hesitation? Do you have to look at a piece of paper? Do you have to read a script? No. You're in love with them. Your mother, your father. I'm in love with ONPASSIVE. I'm in love with my family. I'm in love with God. I'm in love with the Mufaras. I'm in love with you guys. Some of you don't know that well, but I listen, I watch, and I'm more of a people. I love the people part of it. The engineering is not going to be a problem. The Mr. Mufaras here. Thank you, Ash. But no, I love that part of it. Look, I'm gonna give you a little story about what happened in my head. When I first got in, I did want to make sure where we at, who's who. Met Mr. Mufara, and didn't take very long where I went, okay, this guy is not your average man. He's just not. I can pick people out like that. I did it my whole life. I gravitated towards special people, special in a good way. I've never met anybody like Mr. Mufara. I've met really smart people, probably nobody any smarter than Mr. Mufara either. But to have all those combinations, the combinations of carrying like my mother, the heart of a someone like my mother, and then the brains of brains, and then being able to put this together and being fearless and build an empire for some crazy guy in New Jersey. And everybody here, if you don't take advantage of this platform or whoever you are and run that to the listen, we all got 168 hours a week. If we're lucky, 80, 90 years. It's going to go tick, 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 whether you like it or not. We're on the best ride of our life. You can hold on to the bars, or you can put your arms up in the air and scream your butt off. I say have fun. Ask, thank you, sir. Okay, that's enough. Thank you very much. But seriously, I think what bothers me the most about Unpassive, not all of you, you guys show up every day. The ones that I hear every once in a while that are out of touch, and I'm going, oh, I want to grab them by the, I want to grab by the shirt and shake them. Are you kidding me? Do you know what you have here? Or that blockhead that wants to leave for a measly 97? I wouldn't take my 97 back no matter what. I would be embarrassed. For one thing, it should have been 9,700, but 97, come on, going on 4 years ago. What would have happened to all of us in the pandemic if it wasn't for Unpassive? Think about this craziness, right? We're in a business that has potential of you know what, okay, mind blowing stuff, okay? We get to use a Zoom in most cases that's paid for by Mr. Mufara because we couldn't afford it. We'd have, think about all the stuff that we've been involved with. And then on top of that, gonna build a empire for us. And if we really want to, we can build an empire for ourselves. And I keep saying this again, fun. We could do it fun. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be that much work. It doesn't have to be any work. Mr. McPar's got to stop giving me stickers. I think he's covered every sticker there is. Thank you, sir. You know that. He knows how I feel about him. And I don't know when it happened. Well, it happened for me a long time ago. But the business turned into this. Now, I'm not talking about size wise. So, Rika, thank you for the super sticker. I I appreciate it. In fact, I don't remember your name before. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. 336 people. So we're going to work together. We're going to we're going to guide each other. We're going to take care of each other. I saw a little bit of I don't want to hear about jealousy and all that. Guys, there's no reason to be jealous. Everybody says, I want what the Joneses have across the street. I want what this guy has next door. But the point is, you can have anything you want. I've seen people come on that are gifted in singing or French speaking or whatever. And what are you going to do with that voice or whatever? I don't know. You're not going to use ONPASSIVE? It doesn't have anything on there about singing. You could be I don't care what you do, what your niche is, what you love. You can use ONPASSIVE to leverage anything you do. And I don't mean just leverage, I mean freaking catapult outer space. Do you see what I see? Just see what I see. You're done. I promise. Just see what I see. And you're done. I lay in bed at night. Thank you for the super sticker. Beswas. No way I can say your first name, but I appreciate it very much. Elsie Patch. Elsie is a wonderful lady. Saw a video from her a few weeks ago. Almost made, well, did make me cry actually. But anyway, let's be together. Some of us have been on this journey for 3 years, 4 years, and man, I wouldn't replace it for anything. And looking back now, I'm so glad it didn't launch before now. I am so stoked and happy that it did not launch before now. Look at what happened in the last few months. I don't know. Anyway, I know I'm preaching to the choir, but anyway, I want to let you know when things get going. I'll work with everybody. I'll talk with Dan and Mike and a couple other leaders, and we're gonna have fun building miniature empires on top of the company building for you. Dave Angelic, thank you for the super sticker. Guys, you don't have to do that. Okay. I'm having fun. This is fun for me. Anyway, David's a fisherman. Dave's driving like a maniac across country from Canada to the US every day, I believe. And pretty soon, Dave, hopefully you can leave that because I know you love fishing. I know you love fishing. Patricia Sawyer, how you doing? Don Parker, my friend. So glad you've been around lately. That's so cool. Anyway, I love you all. Remember, tonight is Oh Blessed with Chris. I believe he has that lady on that was on the other night. Very impressive, very sharp lady. So I believe she's on. If you need anything from me, let me know. If you need anything from anybody, I mean, everybody here has learned to help out. And a funny thing, the other night I was asked, how do you become a big leader in ONPASSIVE? I'm thinking big like me, like, well, eat a lot. I'm just kidding. No, but how you become a leader, and I've learned this. I've learned it here, but I learned it in my past job. My regular job is if you focus the light on others, the reflection is twice as bright. Lift people up. So many people are worried, well, if I lift that person above me, they won't see me. The day you don't worry about that, The day you let that go and just push people up, grab those diamonds and throw them up in the air so the company can see them, you'll become the biggest leader you could imagine, if that's what you want. Do I want people to listen to me? Yes. Do I need any titles and all that? No. Nope. I know who I am. I know who I am, and that's good enough. I said, by the way, though, uh, do that. It feels good. Thank you, High Tech Blockchain Channel. Okay, that's very nice, guys. Gosh, I feel like I'm collecting plate around church. Hey, Akram, how you doing, buddy? I'm glad you could make it. Super glad you could make it. Zoran, where you been? Anyway, we are going to have fun. And if you want to get on the fun train, we're already, listen, like I said, we're all looking out here and seeing this massive landing strip with all the stuff that's been done, the preparation, and we haven't seen this rocket yet. It's coming. That's what that rumble is. You need a big foundation for it to land. It's being built out there. It's coming. And when you see it, you're going to go, I'm part of that. You'll be proud. And all these things you hear about and say, that's preparation for the biggest thing in our lives. It's preparation for the biggest thing in our lives. Babyface grandmom, hello. Tell babyface grandpop I said hi. Miriam Weiberg, hello, hello, hello. Sherry Green, vitamin love. I like that. Anyway, I love all of you more than you could imagine. Need some prayers in our family. Granddaughter has a little bit of issues. Some of you know. Today seems to be better, and we're getting stuff settled for her. Um, Other than that, I'm a happy camper. How could I not be? I'm in ONPASSIVE. Lynn Nakamoto, the Energized Bunny. Boom. Oh, she's got chat with OTech Pros. Link is in the back office. That's what I forgot. See, Lynn knows. I forget. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you. And I mean that. Thank you. I hope I blessed you in some way. Bye bye.